Well, Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul-led bench of the Supreme Court today granted interim protection from arrest to five BJP Bengal leaders. They were BJP leaders Mukul Roy, Kailash Vijayvargiya, Pawan Singh, Arjun Singh, and Saurabh Singh. All the BJP leaders had approached the Supreme Court stating that the flurry of false cases that were registered against them at the behest of West Bengal police, which is being allegedly acting under the direct control of Trinamool Congress. The BJP leaders claim that they were facing criminal cases in the state after they have left the membership of Trinamool Congress and joined BJP Bengal. However, in one connected case filed by BJP leader Kabir Shankar Bose, the Supreme Court did not issue notice or granted interim protection, has however called for the CISF report, which has been sent to the Home Ministry, stating that Bose was allegedly attacked by a gang of TMC local goons. The court will now hear all these petitions in the second week of January. Well, a Justice Ashok Bhushan-led bench of the Supreme Court today decided to proceed in the contempt of court petitions filed against stand-up comedian Kunal Kamra and comic artist Rachita Taneja. The court will now hear the case after 6 weeks, and both the alleged contemners do not have to appear in person before the court. The Supreme Court of India has taken into account the submissions made by Attorney General K.K. Venugopal while he proceeded to grant consent in a bunch of contempt petitions seeking contempt of court proceedings against these two contemners for criticizing the judiciary through their tweets. After the Andhra Pradesh High Court in the month of October had passed an order calling for the state government to assist it in finding out whether there is a constitutional breakdown of machinery in the state, a Chief Justice of India S.A. Bobde-led bench today called the Andhra Pradesh High Court disturbing. While staying the Andhra Pradesh High Court order and issuing notice in the petition, it was taken into account that the Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy government has submitted before the court that it's only under Article 356 of the Constitution of India that a president's rule can be imposed on a state, and in no way can the judiciary intervene or interfere in this domain. Well, that's all for Supreme Court today. Don't forget to share and like baronbench.com and keep checking our website for more updates.